Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, hello.
What's up, guys? What's up, you guys? Welcome to our very first episode.
Woo! Look at our sweaters.
We got our
We got merch already.
So we really want to invite you guys to tune into our podcast. I feel like we have a lot of knowledge and juicy stuff to share, and me and my girls, like, we caught ourselves having very worthy conversations, and I was like,
people have to hear it. Like,
Yes.
This is the things that people need to hear.
I'm Deanna. I'm a photographer. I'm a mom to a 5-year-old boy. I homeschool him.
Aw.
And I'm also a caretaker. So there are some quick fun facts about me.
my name is Diana, and of course I run Diana Davila Photography, mostly weddings, but I do it all. And I have 4 kids. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget any. I have 4 kids, an amazing husband, and I like to dip my toes in a little bit of everything, but this is a little nerve-wracking for me. I'm not going to lie. My girls here are definitely more pros than me, but I feel like this is worth the conversation, so we're here.
I think we're all multi-talented. I think we can go on and on about everything that we do. But hi, I'm Gracie. I have a pink house, and we're shooting it here at the pink house, the Social Vanity, which I'm bringing in these girls with me. And so here we offer makeup, hair, nails, photography, and a lot more. But with that, that's the services that I offer.
So we do want to make sure that this is not just like us blabbing. I mean, we want to talk about a lot of lighthearted stuff.
As the deep conversations that you get into when you're like out with your girlfriends, maybe a margarita in, you know what I mean?
I want to bring in all those therapeutic conversations that we have between friends and clients. I want to bring that out because I think more people need to hear that. And it's so fun. It's so relatable. I think that's what I want. I want people to be like, oh my God, me too. Or it's so good to know that other people are experiencing that. And it could be anything.
Mental struggles, homeschools. Like, I know a lot of moms have like kind of started to do that.
I want to know. Like, even I want to know. Because I don't know anything about homeschooling.
Yeah,
so I want to know.
How to balance life. I know, a lot of people are trying to have that side hustle, which of course we respect a lot because that's how we started. And just balancing like social life, married life, relationships, friendships, and all of that stuff. Like that.
How to lose weight. How to lose weight, trying to feed our families.
The world's beauty standards, body image, girl power. I mean, we want to talk about everything. So nothing is off the table. So that's why we decided to land on worth a conversation, because I feel like nowadays everything is worth a conversation. And that in itself speaks a lot.
Not only that, we're in Fort Worth location.
A little play on words there for you.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
So, we want the funny stuff. We want everything. And we want you guys to get to know us individually because we are very different.
Yes.
Even though we're all short.
Morenita.
Misty.
I'm not short.
She's taller compared to me.
Oh my God. When I met you, I was like, she's tall. I thought all of us
She's
were
taller
short.
or we short? Because she's
Y'all
average.
are definitely
she's an
short.
average- she's
I'm
an
Wait, how
average.
tall are you?
5'4".
Yeah, she's an average girl size. So we're gonna talk about funny stuff about that's not gonna get old for me. By the way, okay, because this is our first, our first episode, not trial.
Trial. Child.
It is our baby.
It is our baby.
It is
Yeah.
our baby.
But we had a little technical difficulties because we're just girls, and so now they might be.
We'll be better next week. I promise. I promise.
Yay!
Quick shout out. We went to get coffee.
Quick shout out to Black Coffee. What did y'all get? I got a Americano with just a whole bunch of stevias, just for the low cal.
Yeah, I got a low cal cold brew with oat milk.
You see, they're trying to be healthy, which I admire. I got a matcha. I don't know what I got.
I cannot get into matcha.
Matcha's so good.
It is good. This is
so
actually one of the
good.
better ones I've tasted.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you have to try the burritos. Those-
Breakfast.
They have good burritos.
They're
The
so
breakfast
good.
burritos
Yeah,
are good.
yeah. Ever since you took me the first time, I just craved their burritos.
Yeah.
The egg and potatoes.
Yeah. So going back. So if you guys are a local shop here in Fort Worth, we would love to bring Worth the Conversation podcast to you guys and film some content and give you guys a shout out because we respect the hustle. We love small businesses. And so that's what we want to do too.
So reach out. If there's any small businesses that offer any type of like morning drinks, coffee, matchas, teas. I love
Food.
tea.
It's whatever. We'll do a mukbang.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. So reach out. Y'all could comment. Y'all could message us.
Mukbangs. I love to watch while I'm
my
eating
God.
food.
Really? I like to watch it when I'm starving.
When you're what? Starving?
She likes to traumatize herself.
Okay. That doesn't seem good.
You punish yourself. That's how she punishes herself. Y'all want to lose weight? Punish yourself looking at other people.
Showing my personality. No, I don't like to starve myself.
Let me do a disclaimer.
I like watching mukbangs when I'm hungry.
Why?
And the reason is
Okay, don't judge me, but I feel like I'm eating. Like I'm eating food.
I like watching Cardi B eat. Have y'all seen her videos? I learned how to. She eats like con un gusto that like it's just like damn. So like when I'm eating my food, like let's say it's a crawfish thing, like I get it. Like you want to dip it and like like that's what she
It's funny how
does.
this wasn't even a.
Yeah. Let's see how it works.
But so balancing life.
Oh, back to the topic.
I
don't even know if we
We
started it.
On today's podcast, we are talking about balanced life. Does it exist? Do you think? Okay, question. Do y'all think a balanced life exists? Because there's videos and there's books and stuff talking about balanced life. Does it exist?
You just assume I had something to say. Do I feel like a balanced life? I do, but I feel like it takes a lot of discipline to live a balanced life.
Heavy on the discipline, heavy on the consistency, and I just don't think I've found that yet. I can do it really well for like a month, 2 months. And then there are some times where I just like spiral and I'm like, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like how do people function?
You know what's weird? It's like I think that the whole thing where they're like, if you do something for 2 months, it becomes a habit.
Mhm.
Bro, I've done that crap for 2 months. And you know, no habit. On the 2 months plus 1 day, I failed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how do you like? Is that even real? Like, how they're like, oh, do you develop a habit? Because honestly,
For me, I
you feel like it becomes a habit.
Yeah, I do think it's a habit.
Because I've tried. Like, it's like the other thing of like, oh, if you go to the gym in the morning, bro. If I go to the gym in the morning, I go home, I shower, and then I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, true.
It does not work for me.
Yeah.
You just have to keep going, and that's where like routine comes in and consistency. You can't have an expectation to it. So like if life gets in the way, you have to just like figure out that whatever got in the way, and then get back to it.
What are some things that you, Gracie, balance in your life?
Everything. Oh my gosh.
Really?
And I feel like for me is like mom life, and mom life is so different than wife life, right? Like it's just two different entities. So like it's two different things, and then and then combine them, you have home life, and then you got work life. But like with work life, now we got content coming in, right? Yeah. So we got content, social media coming in. Now we have to edit and record, and then on top of that, you still have your clients, your services,
Which that's like in itself today, like just today, like these girls already have their startup content, and I will get into that later about like how I kind of pushed away from that, but just today watching them like kind of take lead on starting our podcast and everything that took into like forming our reels and TikToks and stuff like that. Like your business thrives on that right now. Like posts are just not enough. So
it's not an option. You can't grow your business if you're not.
Yeah, watching them do that, I was like, bro, I can't believe that this is how long it takes to do like one TikTok.
And that's just recording. We still have to edit it.
Yeah.
So like for me, I have to make time for that. So like continuing is like I have all of that. And then you have my clients, and I have to like make days for just my business, just my, like buying supplies, making sure the salon is set, the clients, the bookings, all of that. And then you got like your personal, like my healthy journey. So like, I want to be in the running club. I want to start calisthenics. I want to start skating. Like, how can I fit all of that? That's where right now, the hard part. Where can I fit in me going outside and having walking days and all of that mixed with all of that?
What all do you balance?
That's a good question. What I'm working with is I homeschool my son. He goes to school 2 days out of the week, so then I have to take him to that. I go back and forth to South Fort Worth and Arlington because like I said, I do caretaking. So I have to take care of other people and make sure that they're good. And then, just home life, which I do feel, and we can get into that later, I feel like my house just became kind of like a wreck because I feel like I was abandoning it because I was taking care of other people and their houses and just their well-being. And I'm trying to get back to it, which is something that I do want them to actually talk about because they are informing me about their schedule that they have throughout the week, which I think, honestly, I'm going to start implementing at least for Mondays, and y'all can kind of talk about that.
I actually copied this from Miss Gracie, which has worked miracles in my life. But I balance my 4 kids. They're all in sports. Well, most of them are in sports or in extracurricular activities. And that alone, it is so hard with 4 kids. My youngest is 11, so they're all grown. So even I believe that it becomes a little bit harder in that sense because they all have their own little personalities that I have to balance. So my 4 kids, all of their schedule. Then I do play hockey, which I'm into. Me and my husband coordinate 2 hockey teams. So that's its own little thing on its own, but it's also something I do for myself. So that's my own little personal hobby. And then of course my business. I think my biggest balance was my business and, I'm a wife. Before anything, I'm such a wifey.
That's something that I'm enjoying to say now.
Yeah, I love
being with you. Like, I've met other wifey girls, and it's just like, oh yay, we don't have to talk shit, like about men. Like we can enjoy talking about like, oh, my husband did this.
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's gross. I tell him like I cannot crawl under his skin enough. Like I am so obsessed with him, and he knows it. Like I'm just like, you never have to worry about me. Like. Doing nothing outside of you. Like I freaking love you.
And I love that.
And so, because a lot of girls are like, I hate being married, bro. I love being married
too.
So, like whenever, balancing work life was hard because I didn't know when to clock in and out. And that's like one thing as business owners, especially as like, that we run our own schedule. A lot of people don't know how hard that is to be able to put a time frame on yourself and not mesh both of them together, and like knowing how to clock in and out of a business that you run, because how it says like, oh, we leave our 8 to 5 to work 24/7. That is absolutely true. But boundaries are necessary whenever you have relationships going on outside of that.
Yeah. Even for our mental health. Like, we need those boundaries.
So that's all I balance. And like I said, I am old. And I still haven't figured it out. I think it's just like a yearly thing where you're like, oh, new year, new goals. And pretty much like a new day, new goal, honestly.
Yeah. One of my clients, shout out to Daw. I miss you. She, I think I told her about my struggles with like a balanced life, and I was just super overwhelmed. And she's like, go to Amazon and you're going to buy this planner. Now my Mondays are strictly for home stuff. So those are my days for cooking, cleaning, and laundry. Specifically, those 3 things. So nothing can interrupt. Like even if somebody is like
invites you to lunch,
or somebody's like, hey, we could, at least for me, like, hey, can you do my nails on Monday? Like emergency, or hey, I need can you come glam me up at my house? I don't know, a Monday wedding or something Monday. Like no, respectfully, no, because then my whole week is thrown off. If I don't cook Monday, we have nothing to eat for the rest of the week. And I have to do it for prep. Tuesday. And Tuesdays for me is a work day. It's a work day and also like an educational day. So I'll go over like any classes that I have. And then my Wednesday is content day. So everything is strictly, so like my Wednesdays, like today, we're doing content, we're doing the podcast. Like nothing can interrupt it. I don't care if a client's trying to come in Wednesday or if my husband's trying to take me out on Wednesday. Like there's nothing that's going to interrupt my Wednesdays. So Mondays are cooking, cleaning, and laundry. And that for me, that's how I'm able to balance that part. So in the mornings, as soon as I drop off Dominic, it's going to the grocery store. And then as soon as I'm done doing groceries, I go straight to doing the laundry. And I'm doing laundry as I'm cooking. But yeah, cooking, and then I make the meal preps. And I'm just all day doing all that.
It works.
I think I'm going to start doing that, honestly, because I've heard Diana talk about like the difference that it's made. And that's all you really want to feel, right? Like you've got things under control, at least.
Yeah,
you know?
it really feels like that. Because then when my husband gets home, I'm not like, you know, like I said, I'm a husband girly, or like when my kids get home on Mondays, you know, like I'm not taking time away from them either, because I spent all my morning focused on my wifey stuff. You know, like Gracie said, I drop off my kids, then I go to the grocery store, like there's no going back to bed type of stuff, you know, and then I go into meal prepping, I go into laundry, clean. So by the time my husband gets home around 6 and my kids, like everything's done and I can actually sit down and spend time with them. Yeah, which is actually hard too, because if I have weddings to edit, it's hard to mentally not get on my laptop and start editing. That is really, really hard. Yeah. So, but it's worked. So maybe it's something that you guys can start doing. So
I recommend it. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, and if you're not married, then just make it a you day, or like make it a reset day. You know, like a reset.
That's what I've been calling it. That's literally what I put it on my stories. I'll put reset day.
Yeah. So, and I mean,
and if you have any suggestions on any other things that make your life easier, because that's what we want.
Yeah.
Share it. And if we figure out more things, we'll also talk about it. Because
for sure. Like I used to be so stressed all the time, and even on the way coming back from like getting coffee, like I told them like how, you know, my life is so different now, because I'm just so like in a zen of like, okay, kind of thing. But it's not necessarily because I have my life figured out, because I don't, you know, and I'm about to be 40. And I don't have my life
great, doesn't she?
I'm like, great? And I don't have all my life figured out, but you know, feeling like I have some type of control really does help my mental health and like my stress and my anxiety and all that stuff. And so, yeah, it works.
So, does balance exist? I think we make it work. We make it work. I think every day you have to adjust again, because life comes.
It's too short.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you said, take it day by day. And honestly, we can't feel down about the times that we mess up or we slip up or we go off schedule. Some things are bound to happen. You just kind of have to roll with the punches.
How's your family reacting to it? Because like Dominic, my son, he already knows like Mondays, like don't test me on Mondays.
Yeah.
Like my whole persona is so different. Like I am like locked in on like everything? So like no, don't ask me. No. Like nobody can interrupt me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, you gotta help me clean this, because like even Dom, he already knows Mondays are cleaning days.
My husband will come home and be like, oh, you already, like I'm spending time with him. He's like, oh, you already finished everything? And I'm like, yeah, like I'm all yours now.
Yeah.
You know, and then my kids are also kind of like in the kick of like, now mom is not just picking up, you know, like Domino's on the way home. Like there's food already made or prepped for the week. So they're eating healthier too. So it's just like, it is like, has been life-changing. My Mondays have definitely.
And it's a domino effect for everyone involved.
Yeah. I really do feel like that. If it's not in the calendar, it is not happening. Literally.
Like, well, we have because we have appointments.
Yeah.
Like for me, I have my appointment.
Not in the calendar.
And sometimes she just writes things wrong. She questions what's going on.
It's today Wednesday. I'm telling you, I'm like the oldest one, but I feel like they mom me. And hopefully that keeps me young, I guess.
Stealing her collagen. Colágeno.
Stealing?
Yeah, have you heard that? Sofia Vergara?
Yeah.
She's like dating some young kid. I don't know who he is. But she's like, you know, me ocupo mi colágeno. So like it's a thing. It's a saying. Like you steal people's collagen.
Don't be stealing too much, girl.
Okay, so with that being said, yes, work hard, hustle, but also play hard. You know what I mean? Like enjoy your life. I used to be like, oh, you know, work. Like no. Like do stuff for yourself. Do things that make you happy.
Your freckles look cute.
Thanks, girl. They're fake.
What do you mean?
She goes, oh, I love your new sun. Like, what did you say? Your new.
Your freckles just look cute. That's what I said.
Yeah, no, they're fake.
Yeah, and you said like how?
Recording this, or we were just like,
But why? How are they fake?
like I drew them in. Like I know. Okay, am I allowed to say this?
Yeah.
Like I know, like a lot of white girls. No, hear me out though. Hear me out. Because a lot of things that people of color, like Latinas or my beautiful Black women, like they feel like they can't do some of the stuff that is like trendy for like lighter skinned people. And so I was like, because they're like, oh my God, like it just doesn't look good. Or like even like some type of like nail polish colors or whatever. Like we're just more aware that some colors don't look good with our tanner skin tones.
Yeah.
So, but like I loved the whole freckle thing. I think it's so cute. So I was like,
cute.
so right now you're saying like, oh, I love your freckles, and you actually think they're real. Like
They look real.
That's cool.
Did you know they were fake?
Yeah.
I didn't know. You tricked me.
Because my brother, when I showed up to his little gig or whatever, shout out to DJ Carlos. I showed up to one of his like grand opening on like a little coffee thing that he was doing, and I pulled up with my freckles, and he's like, your eyeliner smeared all over your nose, and I'm like, what do you mean?
What it looks like now?
Yes.
Oh, you went a little lighter now.
No.
How did he notice that? It looks so natural.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
it looks so
he was like,
natural.
you have a bunch of black dots on your nose. You can literally do this, and I started like
That looks
poking
so
at it and then
cute.
dabbing it, and it works.
Yeah.
It looks cute though.
Thank
like I
you.
wouldn't have thought like I myself being morena could try
Yeah,
freckles.
see,
So now I
that's
want
why.
to try it. I
That's
want to
why.
try it.
So if you,
Next time we come back, we're all with freckles.
I'm gonna have freckles.
I just think they're so cute, and like,
It
and you
looks
said
cute.
like, Latinas are like, oh, eso no me va a quedar bien or whatever, like, and so I'm like, okay, well, se me mira bonito, so I'm putting it on.
No, it looks cute.
Thanks. Yeah, so we're gonna close this episode with 2 truths and a lie, so you can know us a little better. Because I do want, like, these girls are amazing, and I want their personalities and our personalities to kind of like, like we want you guys to feel like you know us through the screen. So yeah. So you know how to play it, right, ladies? First one is I have gotten 3 concussions from playing hockey because I am one of the only girls that started playing hockey in a co-ed team whenever I first started with my husband. Okay. So I've gotten 3 concussions total. Second one is I drove into a train track in my car, and I was sober. So before you question that. And the third one is that one of my friends told me to cut a little rubber band in the back of her hair because she had a hairstyle, and I accidentally cut her hair. And I never told her. So until this day, she still doesn't know that I actually cut her hair and not the actual rubber band. So who wants to go first?
Oh my god. Is it my hair? Is that the truth?
I have a guess. I want to say that the first one is the lie. But now Gracie has to guess.
I think the first one is a lie. And now I wonder if I'm the one who you cut the hair. You've done my hair before.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So yeah, indeed, none of them are lies. And I have blacked out 3 times in hockey. I definitely drove into train tracks with my car being sober, and I definitely cut my friend's hair thinking that I cut the rubber band. Until this day, I have not admitted to it. Your turn, lady.
Wait, who's a friend? Who's a friend?
This was about.
I have questions.
This was about 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I went to a private Catholic school for all my life until high school. That's one of them. I've never broken a bone. And I graduated college.
I feel you would know for sure.
I'm gonna guess you've never broken a bone. Or maybe the first one. I don't think we've ever talked about your school.
Okay. What are you gonna guess?
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna say
I'll say the Catholic.
So that's y'all are guessing
That's
the lie.
the lie.
okay, how have we never touched base about your school? Okay.
Locking in?
Locking in.
You're locked in?
Bones. What is it?
The lie was that I graduated college. I am a college dropout, you guys.
I was gonna say that one. 'Cause I think in the vision board party you mentioned it.
Yeah,
Actually, I should have stuck with that one.
So
That
I
was my
did go to
gut one.
private Catholic school from 4 to 14,
Wow.
and I've never broken a bone.
Oh my god.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm a high school dropout too, guys.
Wow.
High school?
Yeah.
I'm a college dropout.
Oh shit.
She outed herself.
That was my lie. That was my lie, guys. That was my lie. Cut. We can talk about that later. I'm dead. This podcast. Where's this podcast going? I'm just. Sorry, Mom.
She just outed herself for all these
Is it college dropout? I'm like, yeah, high school.
Me too.
Anyways. Oh my
Okay,
God.
you ready for mine?
Yes.
Okay. My two truths and a lie. I actually hate pink. I hate pink, guys. My next one is my nails touch Cardi B's pregnant belly. And I had my own makeup segment on the news.
Those are all pretty big.
Yeah, I knew they were going to be good.
Wow.
Well, I can't say she hates pink because she's tried to get me to like pink, and obviously I picked pink, and I have a pink undershirt. So I can't say that you hate pink. You've never seen you're like I love pink, or maybe pink just looks really good on you.
We'll see.
I'm gonna say, and then I know you've met Cardi B's nail artist, so I don't know how close you actually have been to Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say that one. And you have had your stuff on YouTube, so I can't disregard the news.
I feel like she definitely has had her stuff on the news.
What do you
So
think?
I think the first one's a lie.
That I hate pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all locking in?
Yeah.
Wait. What was your lock in?
Okay,
I
I'm
don't think
I'm gonna say the belly.
the belly's a lie? Okay.
Oh, that you hate pink.
That one's your...
Wait, if you hate pink, that means you love pink. And if I think it's a lie, then what? I'm making myself sound dumb right now. I know it.
You would just disagree that she...
Hates pink.
You're right.
Okay, yeah, that one's a lie.
The pink?
Yeah.
No, that's...
That's the truth? You hate pink?
Yeah.
You hate pink?
Yeah.
So you just look good in it? So you embrace it?
So...
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Is
This is breaking news.
the break
Okay, so...
the podcast? What you mean? This entire time?
It's hard.
This entire time you've had me locked in wearing pink. I look so brown and pink.
No, you look
I don't look good in pink. And
It's
you,
better than black, okay?
you shove
It's better than black.
pink down
better
my
than black.
throat.
It's better than black. Okay, it's because I get annoyed because a lot of people think because
So you choose pink?
I like magenta. And people are gonna... This is not pink. Like, people... Like, that's what bothers me.
I need
People
more coffee. What is not pink?
People assume that I like this color.
Cut. If you turn this around, listen.
Oh,
If you turn this around, her tripod is pink. Her like her slippers, her extension cord is pink. She's like, the pink house. Like, oh, my hair. I mean, your hair's
It's because everybody has thrown it on me.
so you embrace it.
I've
now.
embraced it. And I mean, it does look good on me and everything, but the pink hair, like my favorite color is magenta. It's like more of a purple.
Okay.
It's more of a purple, but because everybody's like, oh, pink hair and everything, I just...
We got pink mics to match the pink house. Y'all don't understand how much in shock I think that was a lie.
But like, if you notice my pink room and like my Instagram, it's hot pink.
It
It's
is
like
hot.
a magenta.
It
It's
is
more
hot,
magenta.
yeah.
Like, I love more of a neon.
Tomato.
It's not.
That is pink, bro.
Then that's why I embrace it, because people aren't gonna fight about, you know?
You
Because
got her all riled up.
I know that she hates pink.
People are so quick to assume that I like pink.
Just
And they
any
buy me-
kind of pink.
Yeah, and they just buy me. Well, no, they assume it's so quick to just buy me Barbie. Like, it's so quick. But I really like, my favorite color is more of magenta. Like, specifically magenta.
So that was the truth. So you hate pink.
That was a truth.
So what was the lie?
Wait.
lie.
Oh, so I messed up. They're all truths. They're all truths.
And with
I
that,
was
we
supposed to-
close this
I was
segment.
supposed to say I love pink. And that was the one y'all were supposed to choose.
Okay, do y'all know how to
Wait.
play this?
That's where I messed up. Sorry.
Yeah, you
It
said
still worked though. It still had y'all flabbergasted. Because I know Mary Nails, Cardi B's nail tech. I ended up giving her some of my press-ons, and she messaged me and she's like, "Hey, Cardi B's cousin is needing to borrow some press-ons, and I'm gonna let her have the ones you gave me." And she's like, "Is that okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's okay." And it's actually in one of my Instagram stories, like on the highlights.
that's so cute.
The cousin's going like this on Cardi B's pregnant belly, and it's my press-on nails.
Oh, I thought you said your hands.
No, my nails.
That your hands were on Cardi B's
That's how
pregnant belly.
thought about
Yeah, but I didn't disregard it because I know that you you know that you have ties with her nail artist. So I didn't disregard you actually meeting Cardi B and touching her pregnant belly. But
And I did have I did have a segment on the news.
which she has a really cute like little transformation stuff on YouTube. So like she does amazing like transformations and stuff on there. So I knew that I was like, okay, well if you have that, then I don't disregard you being like in the news.
Sure.
Well, there you have it, folks, gents, ladies, public, everybody. Our two truths and a lie game turned into.
I'm the only one who knows how to play it right.
For sure. Because all of yours were true too, right?
Yeah, they were all true.
We're done.
Yeah, and we'll be switching all this to black next episode.
No.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on, I think I need to speak.
Did you know?
Say purple.
Purple.
Wait,
I've never heard that.
Why purple?
I think it scares it away.
No, they say that whenever someone's trying to sneeze and you go, achoo, that it like takes away the sensation. I didn't know.
I've never heard that.
So which one was effective? The purple or the choo?
Well, I don't know.
What? I've never heard of either of them.
It works. Every time I do it to someone, it works.
Purple?
Yeah.
Purple?
Why purple?
I don't know.
I've never heard that.
I don't know the reasoning behind it.
You know what my suegra does? At the like when I got with my husband and they would be like pajarito, pajarito, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
For you to look up
When they're coughing, if you're like they're like pajarito.